वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए रे पीड़ पराई जाने रे पर दुखे उपकार करे तोए मन अभिमान नाणे रे.
There are very few people who, rather than crib about the way things are, dare to be the change they want to see around them. Well, they aren't exactly making claims to be changing the world, but you won't find their stories in any newspaper or TV show. They're just regular people like us, yet making visible changes around them. Let me share with you some stories of courage and conviction. The first story is about someone who had the audacity to leave his secure job, step out of his comfort zone, step fully into the unknown, and then build a charitable organization from scratch. I was moved by his story. Trained as a veterinary doctor in Assam, he moved to Delhi in 2003. Here's the story of a brave young man.
Dr. Sashank is a brave man indeed. At the age of 30, he had the option of focusing on building his own career, just like all his friends and contemporaries were busy doing. Instead, he decided to work for injured street cows in Delhi. It was a very humble and modest beginning with personal and financial hardships galore. Dr. Sashank reached Delhi following an interaction with a complete stranger, a Scottish animal lover, Johnny Krause. They started working from an area called Kotla Mubarakpur in Delhi by giving on-the-spot treatment to homeless street cattle and domestic ones too. In addition to facing local hostilities, they had to deal with a range of problems in cows like lameness, injuries, malnutrition, accidents, starvation, and diseases.
I came from Assam and Johnny came from Scotland. We meet each other in Delhi, and till that moment I don't have any idea that how the plight of this cattle in the streets of Delhi. When I saw this status of this cattle, then I have to do some actions. So I started treating the cows, and that's how this has started. Nothing, no thinking, no second thought.
Dr. Shashank had a simple message. Just be friendly to animals. Treat them with the same affection and kindness as you would treat a fellow human being.
One day I follow one cow for a distance, nearly half a kilometer. So when I was following that cow, I have seen around 20 times somebody has either hit with a stone or somebody was kicking, somebody just means, but the cow was not doing anything to anybody. Okay, if I can understand if there is some damage is there, then it's fine, but not a single time that was happening. So it was, when at that moment I was thinking that what should I pronounce JBF as, because JBF I have to give some full name like that one. So it was my request that time came to my mind that okay, just be friendly. If you can't do anything, don't do anything. Okay, you can't help, don't do, but at least be friendly to at least to these cows, poor animals or poor people.
So that was the heartwarming story of Sashank and Just Be Friendly. He and JBF have earned many friends and well-wishers along the way. Gavin Brown is an Australian octogenarian. Gavin who? Curious? Take a look.
Gavin Brown's nationality might be Australian, but incredibly, he has nurtured a lifelong dream of making Mahatma Gandhi's ideology and teachings relevant to children in today's world. He strongly believes that the world needs to understand the Gandhian way. So much so that she has been visiting Assam frequently with the sole purpose of volunteering for the underprivileged children of Parijat Academy at Pamohi near Guwahati. In March 2011, Just Be Friendly organized a Mahatma Gandhi Peace Walk in Delhi in association with Parijat Academy to honor him. Gavin Brown himself led the walk surrounded by children from Kotla in Delhi.
While Gavin Brown walks to raise awareness about the Mahatma, Amarpal Singh Mathru from Jorhat runs for a cause. Here's his story.
Born and brought up in Assam, Amarpal Singh Mathuru nurtures a deep love for the state and its people. Although he is now settled in the US, he has been visiting Assam regularly since 1985. He has been running marathons for the last 3 years in order to show his solidarity and raise funds for 8 Asha for Education projects, which include Asha Darshan Trust in Nalbari, Assam. Amarpal ran the Chicago Marathon recently in October 2011. The months of rigorous training for a marathon is a daunting task. But he says the feeling is wonderful when he foresees the positive differences in the lives of India's underprivileged children, and that helps him stay motivated.
As for me, I am a long distance runner too, like Amarpal Singh Mathru. I love running for myself and for a cause.
Running marathon distances and training for them is a life-changing experience. It is challenging, no doubt, but immensely liberating, fulfilling, and helps me stay focused.
And I love telling stories of people like Sashankar, Gavin Brown, Amarpal Singh Mathru and their ilk.
I write, I photograph, or I use the audiovisual medium to tell such inspiring stories. Professionally too, it's my job to communicate. I work with a charitable trust that works for socio-economic empowerment of leprosy-affected people in India. I love to travel and travel often for work, pleasure, or running during the winter months. My 11-year-old son and my husband are always there to support me and my madness. I urge you all to find your calling and choose a career or a path that lets you do what you love doing the most and motivate yourself to be the change you want to see.
You will find many such compelling stories in the latest issue of Friends. Keep sharing your stories and don't forget to grab your copy.